I'm bringing the issue, what has been happening for a very long time, and yesterday the camel back was broken. What I will not, and I think nobody will condone in this government, is building and destroying. When you participate in building a structure, and then you want to be a tool to be used to destroy it, we are not going to allow that. So it is either we'll show you the exit door so that your contribution and what you have done and your participation that lead to what we are having today, the result we're having today, will remain the same. So once the devil possesses you and you are going to be acting as a tool to destroy what you have done in the past, we will show you the exit door. If you repent, you will come. And if you don't repent, you remain there. Everybody is a Biafran, but not everybody will be part of the liberation of Biafra to the end. I have constantly warned about this. So, fellow cabinet members, ministers, yesterday I was very, very tired during the fundraising because as a human being that I am, running from one place to another, with all the bombardment and the heat coming from here, all corners of the world, the Nigeria government are pushing against the struggle. When the fundraising ended, I don't know what woke me up. I went to my Twitter page and I listened to Adado Rama ranting and shouting about the activities or the character of people in the government, in the cabinet. And I have warned her several times to not attack anybody, both directly and indirectly. And each time, she will apologize. So it seems that she knows exactly what she's doing. There is something I did not tell this cabinet before. A few weeks ago, I logged into Adado Rama platform and I was listening in a conversation between Adado Rama and Carolina. And Carolina said a lot of rubbish. I listened for over 5 minutes. They didn't know that I was there. I exited that platform. I came to the meeting and I told Adado Rama to stay away from Carolina. Because in that conversation, Carolina was the one talking. Adado Rama was eating and was nodding her head. Yes, that is how it is. I don't want to go into details to start telling what she was telling Adado Rama and they were gossiping. Now I came here, I warned Adado Rama to stay away from Carolina so she don't put her in trouble. I did not stay to listen to what she have to respond to her, how the gossip will go. They were gossiping and gossiping. I came here and I told that Adado Rama warned her. And then after that, she sent a message to me. I didn't open that message because she had been sending messages which I am not responding to. But yesterday, she sent a message to me, which I would like to play for everybody to hear. I don't know whether people are going to hear me when I play this message.
Hello, man.
Can people hear me? How you hear what I'm playing?
Yes, we can hear it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear.
Yes, we can hear. Attention, please.
I know my email yesterday after fundraising. Somebody sent voice to me. But, okay.
She said that somebody sent voice to her.
She can just say, I don't do Rama. I won't on a program. Mazi. I'm going to go to a mother and a married woman like others. And I want to tell you that I want to go to Biafra land with healthy. About now, there's a Biafra, no Biafra, But Oluza Oganganaya, BP. Says in Marian or Yana de Maho. But right from Madam, Yankuna Zom Madakane Kuni. What you and Omada did to me, I come chief because man name me a name. I know how you treated me in Omada, and I know how you are treating me now in this biafra government. I know people are telling you, fortune things, telling you, Carolina do this, Carolina do that. But do you know one thing? I am so happy because I know my hand is clean. God knows who I am. I forget all these things. Last time, God gave me a message to you. And he said that I should also tell Ngozi. And Ngozi is not my friend. I do what God said. And I'm happy that God chose me to be giving me a message to you. But you neglected it. The last message in Chukwuki Gabiama, Yalomo, Danyegi. Ijewuri Ajagonya, only team up, be against me, and you call me a gossiper. Now you people are enjoying treating me bad, maltreating me, disgracing me. But one thing I know, that message comes from Chukwuki Gabiama. I cry to God. The type of trance Naba is too much for me. God, why can't you make my pastor and my PM to be discussing this thing, but I cannot bear it again. Sometimes I will be in trance 3 days and still come fundraising. Don't know what is happening to me. You call me a gossiper. Because I give you a word that God gave to you. I am on my own in my kitchen. Ngozi Burubia. And everything, and another my team na call. Hani Kunishi. Osini actually, Adadorama na Ogodaman, mayor interview. See people give over the man. I said that man, that guy in a space. I jam and then Muzanga and say, okay, now if you go home, over the man, now if you go, good man. The only thing I know about that, the time I'm going maybe against that, I know when we can forge something to defend ourselves, we didn't wear cover. I know. God tell me. I don't ask anything. If I have problem, I go straight to God. Like what happened yesterday. The attack we have, I know what caused it. God don't lie. Go remember I call my boss immediately. I don't give chance to my enemies. But I'm glad he will call me gossiper. Who me? A daughter of God. A gossiper. I tell Ngozi that I will not forgive you. Because that word comes from God. And you go and tell Ogodogogi Eri. And I told you again, Ngile Kumaka, go on. Neihe Chukunaku ignored me. I didn't say I'm the one. I said Chukwuki you ignored me. You go and form prayer warrior. AM. Chukwuki will know that I love you with all my heart. And Chukwuki know the love I have on you is not love for man and woman. I take you as my son. Onye that I'm dying because of you. But you want to kill me with DP. Why I'm telling you all these things is this. God said that Gowon will not die with Ababangida, all these ones. This message I wanted to give you on second after your birthday. You have offended God. I give you message, too heavy message. You neglected me because I'm a woman. I'm living in Europe. I don't know anything. I want to tell you something. Only Rama know this thing. I fight for people, but people don't fight for me. But because I have God that fights for me. You see, I don't know how to tell you this thing, but I want you to know how you break people's hearts. I'm telling you, especially me. You know one thing? You see why when I come to meeting, I'm just watching all your cabinets. I know what God is telling me about them. You see all these things, I will enjoy it. I want to tell you, and some people are making me crying every day. My son is watching me. My husband is watching me. I'm sick. I never have BP. You see, a day is coming. All of you will cry. I'm telling you. You see, let me tell you. God said that as you are seeing that those your cabinets, one of them is already gone. That day, dead human being walking is inside their cabinet. God said that one of your cabinets is no more with us. It's no more with us. I don't want to tell you this thing before. I don't want to break your heart. But let me tell you this thing because you want to kill me. So let me know. But the thing again, that day, even me, I asked God, sending this, please can my PM with pastor be talking together so that I can get myself. I didn't have answer. I tell pastor. The same day the pastor you were God, can he be sending this message direct to you? But God said no. So we can never do what God did not send us. This is my only good. God, and he can never allow you people to do me anything. You people can keep on insulting me. Tell only me gossiper. I want to know what that do me bad thing cannot go free. I'm grateful. I mean, just man want to cook it again. Now, Ezimozi. The day this one of your cabinet is Ada. But I know that person is not no more in this planet. But some that they can get you to this my voice. I'm not going to break because I that is I don't know just say bam. You know that Unya Juro make it true Unya Iman Unya Jesus. You know that Unya Juro Juro na if they go guys if they go guys if they go that natural I'm gonna be in that give it to me people happy is that I'm not doing woman no
all right. Everyone is just listening to what Carolina said. There are many voice notes which I have never listened to. The point is that after Finland Convention, this woman has been bombarding me with all manner of messages from God I don't know. First of all, I want to make it very clear. I am Ekpa'S in Njoku. I believe in God, and I don't believe in any pastor. I don't believe in anybody giving me message. I have always said it, even on the live broadcast. Nobody, please.
All right, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first who will collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as the hot. You don't share for the obodo as the BLA army still they give woto to the NIG them boys, to those armies of the Republic of the place they call the Obodo of Mano. Most people, when we drop the info here, some people are asking, where are you getting the information? Post the picture, post the video. Some of these things, the NIG army will never accept their casualties because they don't want you to feel that they are very weak. They don't want you to feel that they don't have the strength to combat with the men of the BLA. They don't want you to know how the BLA is dealing with them. They always conceal it. They don't show you what is happening. Even their casualties between the BH, the ISWAP, they don't show it. It is if you go now to their intensive unit, you will see a lot of casualties there. And if you ask people who are close by them, people who have relatives that are in the military, that's when you will know what is happening. It is part of the secrecy so that other people will be joining the military. They wouldn't want to tell you how much loss they have incurred. They wouldn't want to tell you how much people they have lost. They wouldn't want to tell you the dangers so that you will not be afraid of joining them. And as it is, recently, it is recorded that only 200 youths have joined the NIG army recently. Nobody goes to a burial ground and decide to join the people there. Are you joining the army that the future of your children are not secured? Even your future is not secured. That when you die, nobody remembers you as a hero. These are part of the things when the government is calling on Southeastern youths to come and join the army. Southeastern youths are youths with promising future. They are hustlers. They want to become something for themselves. So calling them to join the army, that is not like the army in the United States that when you join, your future and the future of your children are guaranteed, and you are calling them to come and join, my brother, it is a Herculean task. And nobody would want to go there and waste their life, even though they have, named a lot of consequences of Southeastern youth not being part of the army and the rest of them. Yes, all these things are known about, but people are securing their future first. All right, scores injured in Gombe. Scores also killed in auto crash on Easter Monday. At least 20 people, mostly children and youths, lost their lives in a tragic road accident that occurred on Easter Monday in Biliri, the headquarters of Biliri local government area in Gombe State. This one happened in Gombe yesterday, and that is why we are begging commuters, please take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Because Nebonyo Soru Onye Ije Gerukwia. You don't set some operatives of Agune Chamber are armed robbers, kidnappers, Sorudo security aid. Oh, Setiela. The information dropping for our table be say the operatives, some of the operatives of Agune Chamber security unit, some of them are members of robbers, some of them are also kidnappers. Soludo security aid is the one revealing this thing, that this is what is currently happening. It's not about giving people guns. It's about proper training. It's about proper scrutiny. It's about making sure that these people are doing what you send them to do. Let's go down to that information. The special advisor to Governor Chukwuma Soludo on community security, Chief Ken Emeka, has lamented the alleged infiltration of criminally minded people into the state's newly established Agone Chamber security outfit, reacting to reports that some operatives of the Agone Chamber are now extorting people using guns Emeka said that every member of the outfit would be properly verified to fish out the bad ones in the system. He also warned about the improper conduct of some of the operatives who act as if they were above the law, adding that a situation whereby they extort people they are expected to protect is unacceptable. He said the reason the governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, established Agona Chamber and Operation Udogachi is to drive away criminals in the state. It is not for the operative to start tormenting people they are expected to protect. We have found out that some of the people who, as Agona Chamber during the day, became kidnappers and armed robbers at night. Some of the operatives claim they have not been paid, and that is because they have refused to present themselves for verification as required by law. They have been dodging from this verification exercise since January. Those who want to be paid should go for profiling to enable us know if they are actually members of Agona Chamber and to ensure that they do not have questionable character. Very soon, anybody who claims to be a security operative in any community in Anambra State without subjecting himself to a profiling process will be treated like a criminal because such a person has something to hide. The Anambra State Homeland Security Law is very clear on the issue of knowing where every gun in the state is at any point in time and those keeping them. All right. Matter don't change hand. You inaugurated security outfit and you are not feeding them. You are not paying them salary. What do you expect from such a people? It is not about giving the monkey a cup. It is about taking the cup from the monkey. All right. The Catholic Church mourns the demise of the famous Pope Francis. Former governor of Anambra State have mourned the demise of Pope Francis. When news broke of the passing of His Holiness Pope Francis, the world paused in reverence, mourning a man whose papacy redefined the essence of humility, love, and inclusion in the Catholic Church. Among those most deeply touched was His Excellency Chief Willie Obiano, former governor of Anambra State and a knight commander of the Pontifical Order of St. Gregory the Great, who offered a heartfelt tribute rooted not just in faith but in personal experience. For Chief Obiano and his family, Pope Francis was not merely a distant religious leader seen through Vatican windows or a papal broadcast. He was a man they had encountered up close, a figure of immense spiritual stature, who remains astonishingly grounded in his humility. It was on January 15, 2020, at the Vatican that Chief Obiano was invested with the papal knighthood of the Commander of the Pontifical Order of St. Gregory the Great, KCSG, one of the highest honor of the Catholic Church bestowed on laypersons. The recommendation came from Most Reverend Valerian Okeke, Archbishop and Metropolitan See of the Ecclesiastical Province of Onitsha through the Vatican Secretary of State in recognition of Obiano's service to the Church of God from childhood. The honor approved by Pope Francis himself places Chief Obiano among a distinguished cadre of Catholic globally who have offered exemplary service to the Church, the community, and humanity at large. All right. I say, may the soul of the Pope rest in perfect peace, and we pray also that he will find place in the bosom of the Lord. All right, Pro-Fubara supporters protest, demand reinstatement. This one is happening in River State as people who Fubara supporters are protesting that he should be reinstated into office. Of course, you know that as it is, that protest is not valid, as the president of the Federation of the Obodo of Nigeria has given his order stating that the caretaker, the administrator, will be there for 6 months before any other thing will be done. As it is, All right. Of course, you and I know that based on the president's decision, Pasha Day there. Of course, everybody will not talk about it. But be that as it may, we thank the Chukwuka Kabiyama. As it is, NNPC has given information that fuel price will be reduced to 880 naira in Lagos and 935 naira per litre in Abuja. I wonder why the differences in location. Are we not? Is the people not one? All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. Thank you for listening. God bless you.